makes her way up to the senior level. And as you see, we now have the names on the screen. We got the correct time on the clock. We got 2 girls toeing the line, and we are underway. 2 minutes. Let's go.
In 2012 at the U.S. Open, 7th in 2013 at the Pan American Championships. She was 3rd in 2013 at the Clifton Lady Open in Sweden.
15 seconds in, not a lot of contact. These girls both keeping low stances. See who strikes first. A little bit of a feel out process. And fighting hands on the inside.
I think the first person to score is going to be who's going to get the other person moving. So that's really going to be the importance in this match, that we need those setups.
Emma Rindle, if you please come to the head table. Emma Rindle, please.
Is that an ear cast on Medina's ear?
It sure is.
That's pretty gnarly.
Work.
Part of the new rules, they're trying to stop that head clubbing.
So what do you think? Do you like to stop the head clubbing, or do you like the head clubbing?
You know, I'm not a big head clubber myself, so I'm perfectly okay with people not punching me in the head. But I think it does, you know, take away something from, you know, their argument is that they want a little less boxing, a little more wrestling, and I understand that side of it. But at the same time, it's an aggressive sport, and it should be an aggressive sport.
It's definitely a physical sport, and I agree with that. I don't really have all that big of a problem clubbing the head. Obviously, you punch. That's a little too far, but man, it's a physical sport. Hand fighting's a big part of it, or has been. Obviously, it's slowly kind of maybe being taken away, but we see Medina working on a 2-on-1 here, trying to come forward, loses the tie. 30 seconds to go in the first period. We are scoreless. Nobody really with a big attack yet. Nobody too close to scoring. The head-hands defense keeping each other at bay thus far. And as I say that, Medina gets in on the leg, brings it up, jacks it up high, singles, got her hopping on a foot. She's got 14 seconds. She's going to drive to the edge, and she's going to get a push out at least, I believe, and they're going to score 1. And that is confirmed. 9 seconds to go. Medina takes. Yeah, and she's going to score on a drag again. Last second here in the period. She's going to pick that one up 2-0, and she is 2 minutes away from winning a U.S. Open title. That would be 3 in a row?
No, not in a row, I don't think. I think she won in 08 and then in 2010.
Oh, that's 3 anyways.
That's 3.
It's 3 more than I've won.
Mm-hmm. Looks like she got.
Something Medina's doing executing really well this whole tournament is the fact that she's not scoring 1 point. You know, she's getting that extra turn. She's getting after that second point. I know it doesn't seem like much that she just won 2-0.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, as you're leaving,
right.
Don't forget the posters for the women's freestyle team are available for $20 at the All-American Sports.
Well, you can tell she was picking up the pace there towards the end, the last minute.
Yeah.
Haley really needs to get it going offensively.
Haley attacking the head now, trying to bring it down. She's got her hands locked. And is she going to go head pinch here? Try to take her over. Medina doing a good job, fights the hands, breaks him off the head, and we are back open, clear tie, 20 seconds into this second period. Medina up 1 period to none. Now we see Haley coming with the 2-on-1. Hands on the wrist. Medina defending that. Could maybe come cross drag. They each got a hold of the other one's wrist, it looks like. There we go. Now they break free. See if we can get somebody. The clear. Oh, nice job. Kind of a little bit physical on the head there by Haley.
Yeah, she needs to follow that up.
And that's kind of what I was talking about. These junior girls really just need to learn that, you know, when they set things up and really get that momentum going.
We're now under the 1 minute mark. We're scoreless. Period number 2.
Under a minute to go here on the second period. Again, we're scoreless. We were scoreless at this point in the first.
Medina, Haley Augello.
We were scoreless at this point in the first period, right? We were scoreless still about 30 seconds left. I think the Medina ripped off a couple points. Won it. We're down to 40 seconds to go here in the second.
Look for
and
that
from
single
the
leg.
outside, yes.
She's been going to that single leg snatch quite a bit.
It's definitely one of her best attacks, and it's a safe shot. You know, if you miss it, you're still in front. You still have your hands down, you're low. I mean, it's a smart shot, but there's not much commitment to it, and there's not a high success rate with it because it is easier to defend.
Definitely. And there's 20 seconds left, so we need to definitely get on those attacks.
And can't bang on the head.
number 2, 51 kilos.
So 10 seconds to go here, scoreless second period. Obviously, if we don't see anything soon, we are going to go to the leg clinch. And
really good clinches this tournament.
Medina, I think, has been the aggressor here in the second period, but you don't get points for that.
Well, Augello definitely wrestled a lot better in the second period.
Yeah.
Medina with the draw.
What do you guys think, red or blue?
I think it's blue.
You are correct, my friend Richard. How'd you know?
I might have looked at the ball.
30 seconds.
It's kind of, oh, it's a ball, but it's crushed on the side. Almost looks like a cube.
That might be a dead giveaway for someone reaching in the bag there.
Ooh, remind me of that when I'm out there.
Yeah.
And the veterans in 2 years. Haley's going to get the lock. Medina's going to do everything in her power to get every little inch of, she's going to get cautioned here.
Well, we had an attention there.
Haley in on the leg. She's going to put Medina on her hip, score the point, tie this thing 1 period apiece, and we will see a third and decisive period here.
I'm excited to see that Haley put her shoulder
Yeah.
earlier, and that's something we've been working on some of the junior camps, making sure that those girls are really committing to keeping that shoulder in the pocket, in that dip, make sure that the butt hits the mat.
So how much preparation do you guys do, you know, in the women's practices, and I would guess probably all the freestyle practices, but working in that clinch, knowing that it could go there, and you know, that's a do or die situation.
It is, and pretty much what they say is whatever you're going to do it fast. And so getting out there, and we do it a couple times a week. Don't spend a ton of long time on it, just because it's such a fast explosive.
Right.
Number 3 for the championship at 51 kilos.
Here we go. Haley wins that one on a clinch in the second period. We're tied 1 apiece, 10 seconds into the third frame. And this one might get a little bit more physical here in the third, and personally, that's entertaining to me.
Haley has a lot of upper body attacks. I think that's something that's a little bit different. That's not something you typically see on the lower weights.
Well, that might be hard adjusting to the higher division as well.
Oh, snatch single. Great job. Like you're saying, it's safe. She gets to it this time. She takes her down, puts her on her hip, and scores. And immediately she's working on a possible Bentley serve. Uh-oh. That doesn't look comfortable.
Series that Coach Terry Steiner teaches, so it's something that the junior girls are just kind of getting a taste of.
Haley getting a good taste of it right there. We're going to come back up to our feet. Minute 9 to go in this period. And Medina with a 1-0 lead and a snatch single, that safe shot she's been in on a couple times. This time she's able to convert it into a takedown, finishes it off, and scores the point.
She did. She finished hard on that. That was good. I'd like to see Haley continue with her initial game plan.
50 seconds remaining in the third period.
Had those ties and those underhooks, and I really think that she can pick Medina apart with those.
Snaps and tries to go to it again. Haley thought headlock for a second. Second guess, she thought better. 35 seconds to go. Medina leads by a point, pulls the head down, loses it. And there you go. She snatches it up again. Medina controls that leg, brings it down on the mat one more time. She's going to score basically icing on the cake. Under 10 seconds to go, and it looks like Jessica Medina is going to get it done one more time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You hear the gentleman count down in the background. That is indeed it. So 2 periods to 1. Final score in the third period was 2-0. I think it was 2-0, 0-1, 2-0. Jessica Medina wins yet another U.S. Open championship. Congratulations to Jessica.
She's been working hard. She's really been fine-tuning. Her diet's been really cleaned up. And I think those are all things that, as you get older in this sport, you really start to realize.
Absolutely, yeah.